Hello everyone, I am JST from Nigeria. I'm making this video to teach you all how to calculate pips in the synthetic market the right way, only using MetaTrader 5 app. Alright, so you all know synthetic markets, there's nothing like pips, like what people say, it's called points. But I sat down and I discovered how to actually calculate pips on the MT5 app, only using this app without using TradingView. We all know that if you want to calculate pips in any whether currency pairs or synthetic markets, you're meant to use TradingView, which is the short position and the long position instruments, right? But you can actually calculate your pips in the synthetic market only using MetaTrader 5 app, and I'm here to show and teach you all how to do that. So just straight to it. Like I told you guys, when taking my trades, the only three pairs I trade is step index, VIX 51S and VIX 751S. I'm only going to show you guys one example, all right? And I'll be using the trade that I called yesterday on the free channel. And meanwhile, if you're not on this channel, go subscribe now. I drop free trade signals for free. So yesterday I called a trade buy VIX 751S. All right, this was the SL4219, and we all know, like I told you guys, SL for VIX 751S is always is always 1,500 points, right? SL for VIX 751S 1,500 points. SL for step index is always 30 points, while SL for VIX 51S is 50,000 points. So since this is VIX 751S, my entry point was at here. My entry point was at 422. Basically, this green line, this was my entry point, right? So if I entered here, like I told you guys, let me show you guys how to do it. So you put your line, this is my entry point. Forget that it's showing sell limit right now. I'm just showing you guys. SL is 1,500 points. So we drag it down to 1,500 points. All right. You saw us. Look at where I entered the trade. Market did not even come close to it. All right. But let me just show you. So if this is our SL, then TP is this, right? So if you want to know how to calculate your pips, basically you are going to do your TP points divided by your SL points, and that is the pips for this trade. That is basically your risk to reward ratio for this trade. Rather, do you understand? This is how you calculate your risk to reward ratio without using short position or long position, only using MetaTrader 5 app. So your entry of enter the trade, your SL, your set of SL, your set of TP. Now if you want to know your risk to reward ratio for this trade, you just do 8973 points divided by 1,513 points, and by the time you divide this will be a 6 reward ratio. All right, so we did a 1:6 reward ratio. Now to explain to you what this ARR and P.ARR means, first of all, the R ratio, R is risk to reward ratio. All right, then the ARR is called like the aggregate risk to reward ratio. And when I say that, I mean like if we're sticking to our the SL that I gave you guys. Like now the SL I gave you guys for VIX 51S is 1,500 points. Then the PA risk reward ratio is, PA means post analysis. So like after the trade has played out, I will now go and check how sniper our trade was. And as you can see from here, this was where I executed my trade. Did you see that price did not even give any drawdown at all? Do you see? Price did not give any drawdown at all. So if you now want to calculate, this was where we entered. So we are basically just going to do like our TP is what 8,973 divided by, let's just say, 30 points. Do you understand? So that's just basically it. And by the time you do that, PA risk reward ratio is 138 hour. So basically yesterday we did one ratio 138 hour. And mind you, note, I'm not chasing big risk reward ratios. I will not even call myself a swing trader. Neither am I a scalper. I just have a strategy. My GSC strategy enables me to, where I enter the trade, market must go my direction. If market doesn't go my direction, then like if I enter the second time, it must go my direction. All our trades, everyone can testify. Once I buy the market must buy from that point. Once I sell the market must sell from that point. But like I always say, how far a trade will go, no one can determine that. I can always give you sniper entries, but how far that trade will go, I cannot determine that. Yes, I have my SL rule. Yes, I have my TP rule. My strategy gives me and tells me where to take profits, where to stay out, take the loss. My strategy tells me that. So you all need to note this. So it's very, very easy. And if you've always been wondering if one can flip small accounts, because I've suffered a lot in Forex trading, and I promise God I'm going to make trading easy for people. You can flip. I won't even call it flip. You can trade with any amount you want if you have the right knowledge. See, yesterday we did $20 to $181 with just one trade, and this was in less than 30 minutes. It was in less than 30 minutes that I did this. All right. And like, if you come to this channel, you just scroll up, you're going to see my own personal results. I've done, just this week alone, I've done $10 to more than $100, more than 10 times just this week alone. So if I can do it, you can do it. So it's very, very easy. It's easy, so don't make it complicated. All right. And to clear the air, I don't do liquidity. I don't even know what liquidity means till now. All right. I don't trade liquidity. So that's just basically all you need to know. If you want to know how to calculate your risk reward ratio in the synthetic markets, in only using MetaTrader 5 app, just do your TP points divided by your SL points. And when I say a risk reward ratio, I mean you following a normal SL rule. And like now, SL rule for VIX75 1S, which I told you guys, is strictly 1,500 points. All right. That's why the ARR, we got 6 risk reward ratio. Then when I say PARR, that is after the trade, because I always journal all my trades, I now go back to see how that sniper trade was. And you guys can see it. This was where I executed the trade, and then look at my return. So like, my strategy is very, very clean and so accurate, because like most traders, even the big ones, what makes them big is the consistency, right? And I do appreciate all of them. The main aim is just for you to be making money. That's what matters. As far as you make money and you are consistently profitable, that's what matters. All right. So whatever works for you will not work for me. That's another thing you need to know. You need to find the right mentor that will mentor you well. You need to find someone that's also willing to teach you well, that will sit down and teach you well. Because there's some people that you will pay, they will not give you that time. Some people that you will pay is like as if you're begging them to show you the insights and give you back the value of your money. All right. So you need to find the right person. Find the right mentor that will teach you and show you properly. What not works for A will work for B. I don't even know what liquidity means till today. SMC, I don't use SMC, I don't use ICT, I don't use QMR, I don't use, which other patterns you guys talk? I don't use trend line, I don't use any of that. So you need to find what works for you. You know that you're not really good in holding trades. Like, find what works for you. Don't try and be swinging trades for 7 days to raise up shoulders when it will now blow the next day in 2 seconds. Like, find what works for you. Find a leader. Find a real mentor that is willing to teach you and show you the right way in understanding and being profitable. All right. So that's just how to calculate pips, your risk reward ratio in synthetic markets using only MetaTrader 5 app. If you like what you see, go subscribe to this channel. I drop free trades. If I can do it, you can do it too. And this is not the first time. Let me show you. Someone flipped from $2 to $100 yesterday. Alright, so if the person can do it, you can't. So all these are just wins, W's. Like, and also Forex is a risk. 3 days ago, I took a loss here, and I showed them, because you need to learn how to compound your funds. Stop over leveraging. Never over leverage. Alright, I'll always show you the losses. Trading is not a quick get rich scheme. There will be losses. So if you're not willing to take loss, trading is not for you. Never use your last money to trade. Never use your school fees to trade. I'm not a financial advisor, so please take notes. I can always give sniper entries. I have the right knowledge, but how far a trade will go, no one can determine that. Alright, and also what matters is that your wins is way more than your losses. Now look at even this trade here. Where I executed, this was where I executed the trade, and market hit TP. I think this was this was 90 pips in less than 15 minutes. We did, I don't know why I keep calling it pips. We did 1:90. Yes, we did 1:90 in less than 15 minutes. 1:90. Do you know what 1:90 is? We did 1:90 in less than 15 minutes. So guys, if you're not locked in, go log in now. Click the link in bio. And if you like what you see and you want to reach out to me on WhatsApp and you want to just connect with JST, comment the word knowledge and I will send you my number and also send you access. Alright, so lock in now, guys. Lock in now. So this is how you calculate your risk reward ratio once again, the right way, using only MetaTrader 5 app on the synthetic market, and even currency pairs too. Alright, so yeah, stay blessed everyone. Lock in.